Squid Vicious here. I wanted to give you another Vicious video, a couple little items that I was taking a look at. I want to look at one of them today. Um, I talk an awful lot about different types of accessories and so forth. And today I wanted to show you another one based on something that I tried out. I'm a really big fan of Alec Bradley, Padron, Perdomo, and so forth. But I stumbled upon some Olivas a while back, and I actually kind of like them. And some of you probably have already dealt with Oliva before. Just kind of show you a few smokes here that I wanted to try Oliva one time, and I thought, you know what? Why don't I try see if I can find some kind of like a sampler. So, of course, some of the most popular ones, like we have the Oliva V Milanios here. Some of them are wrapped, and some are not. This is a Melanio, and this is a regular Oliva V. Very, very good smoke. Also, of course, have them in a little bit smaller versions. This is Oliva V also. But they also have like some of the smoother ones, like a Connecticut Oliva here. And they had also the Series O and the Series G. And when I was first, looking into Olivas, I wasn't sure what I would like. Because I saw like they had the Sison 2009s and they had the Sison 2011s. I wasn't sure what I liked, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and try a sampler. So one of the things that I did, and if you have never ever tried Oliva, I would highly recommend you just give it a try. And if you're not sure, which one that you want to get or which one you want to try, I would suggest you either go to like cigar.com or CI. And this is basically what I came up with here is I found this Oliva Top 20 sampler. Now you get 20 cigars here for 85 bucks, which I didn't think was a bad thing, especially when you're talking about Olivas here. These prices will vary. It's December 2023 right now. But it actually gives you 5 O's, 5 G's, 5 of the Connecticut's, and 5 of the Sisons. You'll find some other samplers too that might have 25 or 35 cigars in them. But this is actually pretty decent. And I went ahead and got one of those, and I really liked them. And one of the other things too, which some people never really wanted to care about or never tried, was the nubs. This is actually a Nub Maduro. This is made by Oliva also. And some people get turned off with the nubs because of their size. These are only about 4-inch, but they're 60 ring. Now, it's totally up to you. I mean, there's some people that just say, well, I don't care for the nubs. I don't care for their sizes. But if you look at a typical, like a Robusto size, see how it's a little bit longer, but this is actually like a 50 or a 52. A lot of these are real thin. This actually lasts really, really long. And these nubs do come in a lot of varieties. I'm a big fan of the nubs because, one, I like the way they smoke. And also, if you want a quick, 35, 40-minute smoke, and these are nice and small, and but they do have a thicker ring gauge on them, so they do last about as long as a typical Robusto cigar. These are actually really, really good cigars. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try out, since they are made by Oliva, I wanted to go ahead and try them out. So what I ended up finding online was I found this Nub 4-cigar taste pack. And it also came with a punch. And I thought, why not? I'll give them a try. Now, this actually has a Connecticut. This has a Habano, a Maduro, and a Cameroon. 4 cigars, 10 bucks to smoke. It's about 41 bucks. Plus, you get the free punch, which actually I thought was kind of neat. So I went ahead and got this. And I'll tell you what, these all really tasted really good. I really enjoyed them. So you get a Cameroon. You get a Cameroon, a Connecticut, a Habano, a Maduro, and a punch cutter. Now, these are about 58 ring. They're about 3 3/4 inches long. You'll find them basically in 4x60s also. But you know what? I really enjoyed these. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to see if there's any kind of samplers online. And lo and behold, they actually have this Nub Big Haul sampler here. Now, this is 35 cigars for $140. Now, you get 5 of the double Maduros, you get 5 of the Habanos, 5 of the regular Maduros, you get 5 Connecticut's, 5 Cameroon, 5 Canes, and you get 5 of the longer 5-inch Habanos, which was actually pretty decent, which I thought. So you get the 5 Nub Plus, which is the 5-inch Habanos. You get the Cane Series F, 4x60, Cameroon 4x60, Connecticut Maduro Habano, and double Maduro Nub Dubs. These were actually really, really good. And what I really, really liked about this, I mean, look what you're getting here. You're getting 35 cigars for 140 bucks. A box of 20 or 25, I believe. Let me go ahead and look at Nubs. If you get a box of these, let's say, for instance, this box of Connecticut's, okay? You get 5 of these Connecticut's in here. A box of 24 is like 158 for 24. So you're getting like 11 more cigars, of course, different varieties. But that's only if you get the 3.7 by 54. The 4 by 60, look how much the 4 by 60 is here. They're $182. And that's what this sampler is. They're 4 by 60s. So if you bought 2 samplers, you'll have 70 cigars for what? 70 cigars gives you about 280 bucks. You know, not that much more. So I like this so much that I went ahead and bought a couple of these samplers. And I thought, man, these are actually pretty good. So I have a lot of these. And, you know, some people don't like the Nubs, and that's fine, you know. But, you know, I actually enjoyed these Nubs so much, and I bought so many. I thought, you know what, I'm going to see if I can find any kind of accessory for this that's specifically kind of like Nub dependent. And lo and behold, they actually have the Nub Humidor. Now, you can find this on cigar.com if you like, but what I would suggest you do is to try to go ahead and look for some kind of a deal. So I was looking online when I was looking for Nubs. They actually had, and you'll find this occasionally. Sometimes they may not have them in certain times of the year. This is actually a Nub Travel Humidor. Now, you can get these typically separate if they are selling them separately. But you'll also find deals with these where if you buy like a box or if you buy a sampler, you can get this for maybe 10 bucks or something. But these are particularly made for the Nubs. So when you look at this humidor, they actually have this little strap here that you can have. And if you open this up, it's a nice durable plastic. And it does have, it does not come with this punch cutter. This is the actual cutter that I got from one of the freebies. And I thought, why not use it for this humidor? So it does not come with this. I just bought one of the 4 packs I bought. I thought I'd throw the punch in here. But this is nice soft foam. I'm not a big fan of the humidifier up here because it's basically, you know, made out of foam and it'll go kind of nasty on you after a while. But this actually was pretty nice. Now, it does not come with the punch. But I do wanted to show you the punch. It's basically a bigger size punch than your normal ones. See how big that ring is on here? These are usually for like 60 ring and higher cigars. It's a big, thicker punch, and it's pretty sharp. So what I did was when I got that Nub 4-pack sampler, I went ahead. I actually bought 2 of them. And what I do is I just take this and I go ahead and just clip it right on the end of the travel thing. And now I have a punch with me all the time. But this is actually a nice travel humidor. Okay. Now, the one thing I will tell you, I'll show you my other one here, is that over time, this cover may kind of roll up on you because it's just basically stuck on here. I just put some super glue underneath it and pushed it down in there. It wasn't such a big deal. But what's nice about this is that it does hold your 4 to 8 inch cigars. Um, so what I have, this is actually mine that I have here. I have glued it down here a couple times. I went ahead and put some of them samplers in here, and rather than using the humidifier, I just threw a bovina pack in there about the 65%. So here I have my Maduro, my double, my Connecticut, my Cameroon. Here's a Habano. Here's a cane, and Oliva V also has a nub size 4 inch 60 ring cigar also. So I have that V in here also. And here's just an extra Maduro. And these fit in here very, very nicely. And like I said, if you're not a fan of the nubs or you don't think you like them just because of their size, try them. Just get a sampler pack. Get the 4 sampler pack that you can go ahead and get the punch. And if you find out that you start liking nubs, or even if you smoke 60 ring or big cigars and you like the punch, this is actually nice for that. But what I do is I bought, like I said, bought 2 of the samplers, and I go ahead and I clip this onto this travel humidor. And now I have a Nub Travel Humidor. This is really nice, believe me. I mean, like I said, I don't know if you're a big Oliva fan. If you are, uh, the Oliva nubs, they're real nice, and they smoke well. They burn real nice. Depending on your personal interest, if you like the Maduro or double Maduros, much more full bodied. Every once in a while, I like something a little bit milder, so I have a Connecticut. Cameroons are excellent. I think they're around a rating of 92 right now. Um, the Habanos are great. The Oliva V's are fantastic cigars, and I'm glad they made a nub version of that. So this is the like I said, this is the Oliva sampler, nub sampler, and this is the humidor. Remember, the humidor does not come with the punch, but if you get the 4 pack, like I showed you over on the other screen here, um, this is the big haul sampler, 35 cigars for like $140 right now. And I went ahead and got the 4 pack sampler that actually came with the free punch on it. Give it a try, see what you think. You might like them. I mean, I really like them and I enjoy them. And to this day, I just like to take these with me and just have a quick smoke if you need to, half hour, 40 minutes, whichever. Okay. So this is the Oliva sampler and the Nub Humidor, and see what you think of that. I think you just might like them. So happy smoking, everybody, and enjoy.